I'm recording the session right now, okay? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, okay, guys. Well, did you celebrate with your moms or not? Did you celebrate the Mother's Day? Did you go to a
Yes,
restaurant or what?
yes, of course. At home,
At
it's
home.
better.
Better,
It's
yeah,
better.
true. Okay, yeah, totally true. No, at home is better because in the restaurant it's super crowded, a lot of people, like very long lines, so it's not that good at in the restaurant. Okay, very good. Bueno, my dear people, so this week we're going to start with the week number 4. Right, we're going to be in the week number 4, and we're going to have our first class. So it's going to be the class number W4.1. Ready? So that's going to be our class today. Our class today is going to start different, okay? Because in the previous classes, in the class 3, 2.1, 2.2, actually in the class 1 also, we talk about people. We talk about the person, right? So we talk about the name of the person. We talk about, wait, somebody's trying to enter, Liliana Rolando, good. So we talk about different things, different details, but everything was related to people, right? So we talk about the name of the person, we talk about the age of the person, we talk about the job. What is the meaning of job? ¿Qué significa job? Se me olvida, I'm sorry.
Trabajo.
Trabajo
Empleo.
and age.
Edad.
Yeah, so we were talking about different details about the people, right? But this week, no, this week we're going to change. This week we are going to start talking about objects. Ready? When we talk about objects, we mean different objects, no? For example, in the screen, what is the object that I have in the cell phone? In the screen, what is the cell phone the object that I have in the screen?
Cell phone.
The cell
The
phone.
cell phone, no? Or what we call is a smartphone. You know, that's called more technically like a smartphone, right? And also when we talk about the smartphone, we have different details, no? We have also the name, we have the reference, we have certain characteristics, right? For example,
Color.
here, exactly. For example, one of the characteristics is the color, yes? And here I have a question that is, what is my cell phone like? Pregunta aparte, paréntesis. ¿Qué significa like?
Par.
Gustar. Gusto.
Gustó.
Entonces, por
Gustar.
ahí la mayoría dice gustar, pero
Querer.
alguien por ahí dijo que significa como, ¿cierto? Muy bien, Paula. Entonces, like es una palabra que tiene dos significados. En primer lugar, claro que sí, tiene razón, significa el verbo gustar. A mí me gusta esto, a mí me gusta lo otro, pero en este caso funciona como la preposición como, ¿listo? Como cuando digo cómo es mi celular. En este caso, you know that the verb to be is cero estar, in that case is es. So the question, how can you transmit or translate this question? What is my cell phone like? What is the meaning of that question? ¿Qué significa? What is the meaning of that?
¿Cómo es el celular que me gusta?
¿Cómo es? ¿Cómo es mi teléfono? ¿Cómo es mi celular? That's it, right? In this case, like, cuando estoy usando el verb to be, no significa el verbo gustar, porque recuerden que nunca puedo tener dos verbos, verb to be y otro verbo, no funciona, ¿cierto? Entonces, en este caso, like funciona como la preposición como, right? So, as you can see, it's a question, no? So, in that case, the question is, what is my cell phone like? What are the characteristics of my cell phone? Hmm? So, on first sight means, what is the meaning of first sight? ¿Alguien sabe qué significa at first sight? At first sight. Any idea what is that?
Primera, como, ¿cuál es la primera señal? Algo así.
A primera vista, ¿no? A
primera vista, sí.
That's it,
Ajá.
exactly. So, a primera vista, at first sight, what is my cell phone like? What are the characteristics that you can see about my cell phone?
It's red.
First characteristic, of course, it is red.
It is a smartphone.
An iPhone.
It is Apple, no? Well, you see, you already
Me falta la
identified
manzanita.
that it's an iPhone, no? For this part, so it's Apple. Okay, very good. Anything else? Any other characteristic?
It's new.
It is what? Sorry, Mari?
It's new. Oh, it's nuevo.
Good, very good. So we could say, for example, it is new.
It's new.
That's another characteristic. It is new, right?
It is small.
It is small. Very good. That's it. It is small. Good. Okay. Any other?
One camera.
Okay. Wait.
It,
So
it,
first, the camera.
it is
It
one
has.
camera.
It is one camera. ¿Será que sí es
It
una
No, no, no.
cámara?
has.
No.
Has.
It has.
Muy bien.
Has.
It has, right? Muy bien, Lily. Muy bien, Paula.
Ajá.
Excellent. It has one camera.
Has cámara. Ajá,
One
cámara.
camera. Muy bien. ¿Por qué has? ¿Alguien me puede explicar por qué has y no is?
Porque estamos
Porque se
hablando
usa en directo masculino.
Estamos hablando
Porque
del
es del verbo
verbo
tener.
tener. Muy bien.
Tener,
Estamos
ajá.
hablando del verbo tener. No estamos hablando del verbo ser. Todo lo demás, las características, claro que sí. Es rojo, es un apple, es nuevo, es pequeño. Claro que si solo tiene una cámara, tal vez no sea tan nuevo, ¿no? Maybe with 3 cameras, something like that, we could say that it's new. Y si no es nuevo, ¿cuál será el opuesto?
old.
Old.
It's
Of course,
old.
no? So we could say that it is old. Very good. That's it. Yes. So in that case, when I say it is old, of course, I'm using it because it means for everything that is not human, no? Objects, animals, names, all of that. So in that case, it's one cell phone. We are going to say that it is old. Por eso usamos it, ¿cierto? Porque es un objeto. No es una persona, no es ni él ni ella, sino es eso. Entonces usamos it. Por lo tanto, cuando es verb to be, corresponde it is red, it is new, it is old, it is a smartphone, ta, ta, ta. O si es otro verbo diferente, como tiene, ¿cierto? Vamos a usar tercera persona. Recuerde que tercera persona es para he, she, it. Entonces, it has one camera, it has good resolution, it has 32 gigabytes, it has, no sé, finger recognition, like fingerprint. Oh my God, sorry. Fingerprint. Anybody knows what is the meaning of fingerprint? ¿Qué será eso de fingerprint?
La huella dactilar.
Muy bien, very good. This is the fingerprint, right? That's your fingerprint. So it has fingerprint
Is light.
recognition. Sorry, Lily, once again.
Is light
Okay,
or
very
heavy?
good. No, yeah, that's a great characteristic. It is light. Light como la comida, ¿qué significará ese adjetivo light?
Es
Delgado.
liviano, es liviano.
Liviano, muy
delgado.
bien, liviano. No delgado porque delgado es thin, ¿cierto?
Sí,
Sino en
ajá.
este caso, light significa liviano,
Liviano.
¿vale? Y el opuesto, por ahí lo mencionó, it is
Heavy.
very good, you know? So, in this case, the question, what is my cell phone like? It's going to bring a lot of characteristics, ready? A lot of characteristics. And when we talk about characteristics, we talk about adjectives. Adjectives. Anybody knows what is the meaning of an adjective? ¿Qué será un adjetivo? Adjective, what is that? Sorry, honey?
Is the
Adjetivo.
color, is the form.
Cualidades.
Exactly. So adjetivo, muy bien, which
Characteristic.
is characteristics, qualities, or descriptions of the object. For example, color. For example, the shape. For example, the shape es la forma, muy bien. Because in that case, you know, form es el verbo formar. Pero cuando hablo de la forma física, hablo de shape. ¿Cierto? Como en la película de Shape of the Water. ¿Cierto? The Shape of the Water. La forma del agua. Yes, the shape of water. ¿Listo? Entonces, shape, it means forma física. Very good. Also, the weight. What is the meaning of weight? ¿Qué será eso de weight?
Peso.
Peso,
Peso.
¿cierto? Muy bien. Very good. And we have a different ones, no? We have, for example, height.
Tamaño.
Size, very good. Height, if it's a person, altura, yes, or size, which is tamaño. Color, material, ¿cierto? We have also the characteristic of the material, yeah. So, very different characteristics that we can have about one object, yes? And those characteristics are going to describe the object. Ready? No sé si recuerdan que las primeras semanas les dije que uno de los usos más importantes del verb to be era justamente la descripción. Es decir, que cuando usamos adjetivos, los adjetivos generalmente se usan con el verb to be. ¿Ready? Entonces, como ustedes vieron acá, como ustedes mismos lo hicieron, el verb to be es el que casi siempre acompaña las características. Entonces, the cell phone is red, is apple, is small, is heavy, is light, no sé qué, right? So, in that case, all the characteristics, or most of the characteristics are included, introduced with the verb to be. Ready? So in that case, we have that question here, that characteristic here, that the verb to be is the one that is accompanying the adjectives, okay? Now, that is one of the questions, no? Like, what is my cell phone like, for a general description. But then, one of the most common characteristics that we take into account, una de las características que más tenemos en cuenta, it's about the what?
Money.
Price.
About the
Cost.
price.
Price,
Very
cost,
good.
cost.
About the price, right? So when we talk about the
The cost.
price, it means how much money is the cost of the cell phone. That question, it's a little bit different. I'm going to have the question, how much, ¿verdad? ¿Qué significa how much?
¿Cuánto
¿Cuánto?
cuesta?
¿Cuánto cuesta?
¿Cuánto? ¿Cierto? Solamente cuánto, hasta ahí vamos
¿Cuánto?
solo cuánto, how much. Then with the verb to be, is or are, and then the object. How much is an iPhone? How much is a MacBook? How much is a computer? How much is my jacket? How much are your shoes? Yes, because remember, if it's only one, for example, one cell phone, yes, of course, it's going to be it. But if I have plural, for example, I don't know, a pair of shoes. Usually I buy both shoes. I don't buy just one. No compro solo uno, no, I buy both. So in that case, it's going to be they. Cualquiera que sea he, she o it y lo vuelva plural, incluyendo it, también se va a volver they. Ready? So if it's something plural, it's going to be with are, right? And then I don't have to use anything else. How much is and the object. For example, just one thing. I like the Adidas shoes, Adidas sneakers. I love the Adidas sneakers, no? Sneakers. So if somebody asks me, teacher, how much are your sneakers? Sneakers? Quisiera sneakers, I don't remember. Que no son las chocolatinas, obviamente. Sneakers. What is that?
¿Tenis?
Las zapatillas, muy bien, very good.
Zapatillas.
Exactly. So how much are your sneakers? Okay, well, my sneakers, right? They are like, I don't know, like 300 more or less, like 300,000. Yes, because well, I have to accept that I like the Adidas sneakers, so they are a little bit expensive. Yes, so they are 300,000 pesos. That's it. But the question about the price is only how much is or how much are. Ready? For example, let's see, Paula Mosquera. How much is your phone? How much is your phone?
My phone is, I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Del precio que sea, no importa. In pesos, no? In Colombia, I don't want to know about dollars. I prefer pesos. So tell me, in pesos.
My cell phone is 8 pounds. I don't know.
Vamos a
No sé
ver
cómo decir.
cómo
200.
se dice este
Ajá.
precio. Entonces, recuerda que vamos de izquierda a derecha, normal, igual que en español. Entonces, primero, 8 what?
Si no se queda acá, mi amor.
8,000.
¿Será? 8,000?
Con eso.
800.
800.
800,000.
800, y ahora sí, 1,000. Entonces,
8,000,
800,000. Muy bien, good.
Okay.
800,000 pesos. Yes, so in that case, it is, and then the price. It is 800,000. They are, and then 300,000. When we talk about the price of the objects, it's not necessary to say cost. Of course, we could say cost, el verbo costar, but it's not necessary with the verb to be. It's easier, no? It's easier to do it with the verb to be. It is tanto, ta, ta, ta. How much is it? It is 300,000. Hey, how much is your cell phone? It is 800,000. That's it, no more, right? So it's gonna be easier for talking about the price of the objects. ¿Listo? Guys, if we talk about characteristics according to the price, of course, we have two different opposite words. The first one, when something has a very elevated price. How is the characteristic of that? When something it has a very elevated price. ¿Cómo le decimos?
Expensive.
Perdón,
Expensive.
sorry? Expensive.
Expensive.
Very good. Expensive. Cierto. Very good. And the opposite of expensive, which is caro, of course. The opposite.
Cheap.
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 Este le estoy
Very
esperando a-
good. The opposite is going to be cheap, o sea, económico. ¿Cierto? Muy bien. Excelente, guys. Very good. Right? So when I say the price of something, no, for example, I said, Pau, how much is your cell phone? She said, teacher, it is 800,000. I said, okay, it is cheap. It's a cheap cell phone. Good, no problem, right? What about if I say, I don't know, does anybody have like an iPhone 13 or something, like super expensive?
Yes.
Álvaro.
Yes.
Muy bien, Álvaro, how much is your cell phone? How much is your cell phone?
It is 2 millions 600,000.
It is 2,600,000. 600, no 60, no 600, sino 600,000.
600,000.
Muy bien, very good. So I said, uy, okay, that's expensive, no? So the cell phone or that
So.
cell phone.
Para el precio desde ahora, so.
No, but my cell phone is 1 million and I think that it's expensive, so maybe that one is more expensive, right? That cell phone is expensive, right? And if I have my cell phone in my hand, because actually I have my cell phone in my hand, ready? How can I say that when I say that cell phone, it refers al tuyo? ¿Cómo hago para saber si me refiero al tuyo o al mío? Porque, ok, dije, celular está caro o es caro, pero ¿cómo me refiero al tuyo o al mío? ¿Cómo se hace eso?
On this or my,
¿Con this o what, sorry?
this cell phone is expensive.
This cell phone is expensive? O sea, which one?
That
No.
this cell phone is more expensive
Your cell
than
phone.
No.
Entonces por ahí dieron varias opciones. Muy bien.
Yours.
En este caso, en esta oración que está acá, donde dice that cell phone is expensive, ¿qué me demuestra que estoy hablando del celular de Álvaro y no del mío? En esa oración que está ahí.
El that.
El
El that, muy bien.
El that
Excelente, el that.
es para otros y this es para el mío.
Por ahí va, muy bien, gracias Lili, excelente. Entonces el that es para otros, ¿por qué? Ya lo vamos a ver. Y el this es para el mío. Entonces tengo una cosa que se llama demonstratives. Los demonstrative words son solamente 4 demonstratives, sorry, here. And they are going to help me, me van a ayudar a entender si es algo que tengo aquí conmigo o es algo que está por allá. Así que es más fácil de saber si me refiero a este que es mío o a ese que es de Álvaro, right? So in that case, look at that. I'm going to have 4 demonstratives, ready? 4 demonstratives. And the demonstratives are going to be divided in 2 categories. First, singular and plural, plural y singular. Ready? Wait a second. Ya, that's it. So, one category is to use if it's plural, o sea, varios, o singular, just one. The other category if the position, si está cerca, o sea, aquí, here, o si está lejos, o sea, allá, there.
Allá.
Ready? Entonces, voy a empezar a clasificarlos. Si está cerca, ¿cierto? O sea, lo tengo acá, está aquí, here, y es uno, ¿cuál es el demostrativo?
this.
¿Qué significa este o esto o esta? Pilas, tiene los 3 géneros, ¿vale? Masculino, femenino y neutral, right? Entonces, esto o esta o este, right? So in that case, this is an apple, femenino. Esta es una manzana. That's it. It's the same, yes? If it's only one, si es uno solito, but it's there, está allá, right? What is the demonstrative?
That.
Exactly. And one more time, it's going to be the 3 genders. Ese,
Yes.
esa, o
Pues,
eso. It means the 3 of them. Ready? So, that is an apple. That one, esa que está por allá. No esta que tengo acá, not this one, sino esa que está por allá, right? So, in that, because if I say this is a ball, right? But that one is an apple, ready? Entonces, the demonstratives are going to help me with determining if it's this one or that one. Si el que tengo acá o el que tengo allá. ¿Cierto? That's it. If I have plural, it's the same, right? For example, I have two. I have two because, you know, I have one for my job. The other one is personal, right? But I have two here. Tengo dos acá. So what is the demonstrative in this case? This. Careful with the pronunciation. Pila la pronunciación. Esta
This.
pronunciación de este es cortica. Es una I corta, ¿vale? Es una I cortica, suena casi como this. No suena la I tan completa, sino suena this. Mientras que esta sí es una I muy larga. Entonces aquí sí suena la I
This.
completa. These, right? These cell phones. These are cell phones. Y significa
Estos,
estos o
Estas. En este caso,
estos o
estas manzanas.
estas. Muy
Estas.
bien. Estos o
Estas
estas.
manzanas.
Exacto. ¿Listo? Entonces, estas son manzanas. Obviamente el objeto iría en plural. Apples, ¿cierto? If I have with my cell phone, I would say, these are cell phones, right? Con las manzanas, pues, these are apples. These are, ¿cómo se llaman estas? Que tengo unas en los ojitos, ¿cómo se llaman? I forgot.
glass,
Glasses.
glasses.
Glasses. Entonces,
Glasses.
also I could say, these are glasses. Right. Right? These are glasses, also in plural. ¿Listo? If it's far, si están lejos, then I'm going to use other demonstrative, ¿cierto? No son estas que tengo acá, sino son las que tiene Álvaro en la foto. ¿Cómo sería in that case?
Esos, esas.
Eso.
Those.
Those. Very good. Excellent pronunciation. Those. Ready? It means esos o
Esas.
esas. Very good.
Esas.
So, esos o esas.
Those are glasses.
Those are glasses, no? So those are glasses, those are apples, those are sneakers, those are shoes, those are earrings, or pues whatever object we have. ¿Listo? Guys, hasta aquí en este momento con los demostrativos, this, that, those, no problem, questions, clear, ¿alguna duda?
Clear.
No.
Yeah.
No problem.
Listo, excellent, very good. Bueno, then using this, the demonstrative is going to help me only with the subject. It's going to usually be part, the demonstrative plus the noun, más el sustantivo, it's going to be the subject, ¿no? For example, this cell phone, this phone is red, no sé, that's it. No es el tuyo, sino este que tengo acá, ¿cierto? This cell phone is red, right? So it's only a combination between the demonstrative and the noun y el sustantivo para formar el sujeto. ¿Listo? Generalmente la primera vez uso los dos, el demostrativo y el sustantivo. Puede que cuando ya yo conozca el sustantivo pueda omitirlo. Entonces yo digo, this cell phone is red, but this is green. Y ya no tengo que decir otra vez cell phone, solamente this para saber que es el mismo sujeto que había mencionado previamente. ¿Listo? Generalmente lo pueden hacer así, digamos, incluyendo únicamente el demostrativo sin necesidad de incluir el sustantivo y ya se mencionó previamente. ¿Vale? Por ejemplo, if I say, these glasses are black and red. Those are black. You know, for example, the ones of Álvaro. Those are black. Ready? O si quieren, pueden repetir. How do you say that? Repetir, no. Ay, my God, I forgot the word. Reemplazar el sustantivo con la palabra one o ones, dependiendo si es plural. Instead of saying this phone, I'm going to say this one. It means reference to the previous word. Hace referencia al anterior, ¿cierto? Para no repetir el mismo sustantivo, puede usar la palabra one. Para decir como simplemente, este teléfono es rojo, este otro o este que tengo acá, no repetir cell phone, es verde, ¿cierto? Entonces, just replacing the noun with the word, just replacing the noun with the word one. Si es plural, puede ser también ones, ¿no? Entonces, these are apples, those ones are oranges, no sé, or something like that, right? O no sé, these glasses are black, those ones are red, or something like that. Reemplazando el one y ones also por el sustantivo. ¿Listo? Right? Bueno, so the first question, as I told you, was about the characteristic of the object, but we are talking about the characteristic, especially about the price, ¿cierto? Acerca del precio. Let's go to the next part. Wait a second, un segundito here. Bueno, so we talk about that. The next word, the question is how much? Simply how much? ¿Cuánto? That's it. And from there, I'm using the verb to be to describe how much es or are or son, dependiendo, right? And then, depending if I have it here with me, or if I have it there, it can be these, that, these, or those, right? This, that, these, or those. And then, the name of the noun, el objeto, ¿cierto? Entonces, for example, how much is the cell phone? No sé, póngale un precio, que sea, whatever. How much is the cell phone?
800.
1,000,000.
Good, but don't forget the it is, ¿no? Así se viene el verb to be. It is
It is
800.
100,000.
Good, 800,000. Perfecto, that's it. Yes. Next question. ¿Quién podría, por favor, leer la siguiente pregunta? Simplemente tienes que unirlo. How much? All right, who can help me reading the question? Andres.
How much is that laptop?
Good. How much is that laptop? No, so how much is that laptop? Póngale precio, el que sea, whatever.
Is that 2 million?
It is, vamos a colocarle 2.550.000. A ver, rápidamente, ¿quién lo hace? 2.550.000. Faster, faster.
200.
No,
2
pilas, 2
million. 2
millones.
million.
2 million.
2,000,000.
500.
Por ahí va, muy bien.
500.
550.
50.
50 qué? Nada más.
1,000.
Muy bien, very good.
Thousand.
Yeah, so 2,550,000 pesos, right? So that's great. It is 2,550,000 pesos. Yeah, porque son siempre cerrados 800, 600, 200 millones. No, muy fácil. Hay que ponerle otro numerito, ¿listo? Bueno, excelente. Paula Porras, help me to read the next question. La siguiente. How much?
How much are these keys?
Keys.
Keys?
Keys,
Ah,
exactly. La palabra es keys. Very good, thank you. Bueno, póngale un precio cualquiera. ¿Cuánto cuestan esas llaves? That's it.
It is 50.
It is 100.
Pesos.
10,000 pesos.
8,000.
10,000, vámonos 10,000, listo. Pero son dos llaves.
Yes. Are.
Good, careful. They are very good.
They are.
They are 10,000 pesos. That's it, no? So easy, very good. Listo. Mari, help me with the last question.
How much are those sneakers?
Good. How much are those sneakers? Póngale precio, que sea, whatever.
It's 1 million.
Okay,
They
which
are.
expensive.
They are.
Expensive, very good. They are 1 million.
They
Okay,
are.
so muy bien. They are 1 million. Very good. So very, very expensive. No, so of course the cell phone it's cheap. No, so the cell phone is cheap, right? The laptop is expensive. Also the sneakers they are expensive. No, so they are expensive. Listo, muy bien. Very good. Guys, if I ask you other characteristics of the sneakers, ¿qué más podrían decir acerca de sneakers? What are the sneakers like? What are the sneakers like?
They are pink.
Once again, sorry, they are
Yours is color pink.
They are
Yeah.
color
They
pink.
are pink.
They are
Pink
pink.
color.
Pink
They
color,
are
good.
black cordon. How do you say
¿Será?
cordones?
Pero ¿son cordones negros o tienen?
Half.
As
They have.
Have babies. Have porque es they, ¿no? They have.
they have
They have
black.
black laces. Laces. Good. Okay, ¿qué más? Anything else?
They brand Michael Jordan.
I think they are Nike. Not necessarily
Okay.
Jordan, but Nike. Yes, so they are Nike.
They are
You know, in Spanish we pronounce Nike. In English it's Nike, but it's the same brand. La
Nike.
misma, so.
Um,
They are modern.
Good. Excellent. They are modern. They are modern. Got it. Perfect. That's it. Ready?
they
and-
are
They
good
are
quality.
number 39.
Wait, momento.
They are comfortable.
Somebody said they are good quality. En ese caso, they are comfortable. Bien. Son cómodas, ¿cierto? Comfortable. Pero good quality sería tienen buena calidad, ¿cierto? So, they have good quality.
Okay.
Bien, muy bien. Very
They
good.
are nice shoes.
or they
Of
are
course. Claro que sí. They are nice shoes.
Nice shoes.
Good, very
They
good.
are number 39.
It's a possibility, no? So they are, bueno, in English, we don't have 31, 32, 33, but we have different sizes, ¿no? So en las tallas son diferentes. Maybe they are 39, creo que es como 8.5, I think so. So they are 8.5, something like that.
they are for women.
They are
No.
for women. Good, that's it. They are for women. Yeah, well, maybe they are for men because anyway, pink doesn't matter, but excellent, very good. Entonces, lo que me han dado son muchísimas características acerca de cómo son, ¿cierto? Pero si yo tuviera otros shoes al lado de estas, podría generar una comparación. ¿Comparación qué es? Coger estas características y empezar a mirarlas frente a los dos objetos, ¿cierto? Entonces, tengo unas que son modernas y otras que son súper clásicas. Entonces, en cuanto al estilo, voy a poder decir, esta es más moderna que la otra, esta es más clásica que la otra, esta es más cómoda que la otra, esta es más grande que la otra, esta es más masculina que la otra, ¿cierto? Dependiendo de las características que yo haya mencionado, ¿vale? Entonces, let's see how can we make the comparisons in this case. ¿Vale? A ver, wait a second. We have, well, different characteristics, right? The characteristics are going to be physical and non-physical, right? Most of them you already know it, ya casi todas las conocen, me las dijeron prácticamente todas, vamos a hacerlo súper rápido. Beautiful, what does it mean of beautiful?
Hermoso.
Hermoso.
Hermoso. Ugly?
Feo.
Feo. Big?
Grande.
Small?
Grande.
Pequeño.
Pequeño.
Tall?
Alto.
Short?
Bajo.
Corto.
Bajo. Pilas con la diferencia entre big y tall y short y small, ¿no? Una cosa es sobre grande y pequeño, la otra cosa es alto y bajito, sobre estatura, ¿listo? Heavy,
Pesado.
light,
Liviano.
expensive,
Costoso.
Costoso. Barato.
Barato.
fast,
Rápido.
Rápido.
slow,
Lento.
empty,
Vacío.
full,
Lleno.
Lleno.
crowded.
Libre.
Desocupado.
No
Al
sé.
contrario, crowded.
Libre.
No,
Ocupado.
no, ocupado, muy lleno de
Ocupado.
personas, ¿vale? Cuando digo crowded es como el Transmilenio, o sea, lleno de gente, ¿vale? That's full of people. Busy,
Ocupado.
es ocupado, ¿cierto?
Ocupado.
Ocupado, una persona que está muy ocupada, como todos ustedes que trabajan un montón, are always busy, ¿cierto? Like all the time are busy. Horrible,
Horrible.
Feo. Horrible.
pretty,
Lindo.
Lindo.
exactly, nice,
Chévere.
Bueno.
chévere, bacano, right? In general,
Generoso.
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 entonces, excelente. Cualquier objeto puede ser susceptible de una descripción. Por ejemplo, I can say, what is the monkey like? What is the monkey like?
It is ugly.
Ah, come on, Álvaro, it is beautiful,
It's
man.
beautiful.
¿Qué más? What other description can you tell me?
It is big.
It is big, right? It is beautiful or ugly, depending the
It is strange.
It is tall.
It is tall, it is strange also, right? It is what, sorry, once again?
It's fast.
It is, I suppose that it is pretty fast. It is strange, another characteristic. Yeah, very good. Maybe exotic.
It is exotic.
Exotic, you know, that's a good characteristic. Very good.
Furious.
Or did
Yeah,
you say
actually, it is furious, right? It is furious, it is
furious.
angry, aggressive. No, we could say that it is aggressive.
Aggressive. Yeah.
Good, very good. Yeah, or I can classify and describe also people. No, so I would say, for example, what is the girl like? What is the girl like?
The
She is small.
small.
Small and short, ¿no? Recuerden que son dos cositas
Okay.
diferentes. She is small and short.
She is pretty.
She's pretty
Beautiful.
good.
Pretty.
Yes, beautiful, good,
Yeah,
excellent. Excellent. Anything else?
It is she is beautiful.
Okay, she's beautiful.
Nice.
Nice, she's nice. Se ve muy amable,
Beautiful,
right?
nice.
¿Será que es joven o viejita? What do you think?
Young.
Young.
Muy bien. So we have old for also objects and people, but when we talk about people in terms of joven, ¿cierto? No vamos a decir obviamente nueva. We said joven, which is young.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
cute.
It's
Muy bien.
cute.
Very good. Cute, you know? Cute is like, okay, so pretty, ¿no? Muy bien. Excelente. Right? Entonces, cualquier objeto es susceptible de ser descrito, ¿cierto? Un objeto, una persona, un país, cualquier objeto es susceptible de ser descrito con esta pregunta. Entonces, simplemente hay que incluir verb to be, and then the object, and then like at the end. What is my mother like? What is my father like? What am I like? What are you like? What is Colombia like? What is the computer like? Ta, 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 ta. And then with the characteristic, as I told you, we use also in the answer the verb to be. She's small, she's pretty, she's nice, she's cute. Or with the animal, it is aggressive, it is furious, it is exotic, it is pretty, it is not okay, it is ugly. Ta, ta, ta. Ready? Now, as I told you, it's a possibility that with all of these characteristics, we can make comparisons, right? The comparisons are going to require one basic thing, and it's the adjective. It's anything that we require. Ready? We're going to have here the different characteristics, and they are going to be classified in two groups. Characteristics that are short. Un segundo, wait a second, here. Let me erase. A ver, come on. Another one, yes, here. I'm going to have here two different kinds of characteristic or adjectives. The ones that are short, o sea, what is the meaning of short?
corto?
Cortos. And the ones that are long, o sea,
Large.
largos. Muy bien, ¿listo? Voy a dividir esta parte en español porque es importante que lo tengan claro. Las palabras, para saber si son cortas o largas, se dividen en sílabas. ¿Alguien sabe cómo se divide una palabra en sílabas?
Pero en español, o sea, la pronunciación, ¿no?
Es igual. En inglés, español y en inglés funciona igual. La pronunciación, exactamente, ¿cierto? Tiene que ver con la pronunciación. Pero la pronunciación especialmente de qué sonidos.
Serían las
De las vocales.
¿no?
Excelente, de las vocales. Pero en español, todas las vocales casi siempre suenan. En inglés, no siempre, ¿cierto? Y hay sonidos que son varias vocales unidos en uno solo, que se llaman diptongos y triptongos, ¿cierto? Ustedes han escuchado, recuerdan haber escuchado de diptongos y triptongos, ¿cierto? Entonces,
Yes.
tener en cuenta los sonidos vocálicos, no las vocales que están escritas, sino los sonidos vocálicos, es decir, de las vocales que están escritas todas ahí, ¿cuántas suenan? Right? Entonces, in the short part, I have the monosyllables, o sea, ¿cuántas sílabas?
Una.
Right? Monosyllables, it means one syllable, ready? And here I have the plurisyllables, o sea, ¿cuántas?
Más de uno.
Más de una.
Muchas.
Y vea, syllables, ready? Más de una, good? So, In that case, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 syllables depending. Ready? Adjectives that are monosyllables. For example, vamos a verlos. Adjectives that are monosyllable. Big, ¿cierto? Bueno, cambiamos el color. Tall,
Tall,
cheap,
Fast.
Full.
fast, full, nice,
nice.
slow, light,
Slow.
small, short,
Ah, no.
¿cierto? Entonces, si ustedes se fijan, hay unas que tienen más de una vocal, pero solo tiene un sonido consonántico, vocálico. Por ejemplo, cheap, ¿cierto? Tiene un diptongo, es decir, solo suena una vocal. ¿Listo? For example, the other one is slow, right? It's slow. No queda una sola como es slow, no, es slow or complete. Ready? Y así van a haber muchos más adjetivos de los que ustedes mencionaron. Por ejemplo, cute. ¿Cuántas sílabas tiene cute? Una sola, ¿cierto? No más. Entonces, in that case, we're going to have a monosyllable. Take into account that here I have two vowels, una and dos, pero la E final no suena, right? So in that case, it is a monosyllable. Ready? And then we have adjectives of many other character or many other syllables. For example, beautiful. How many syllables has beautiful?
3,
Three.
3. Beautiful, right? Or for example, ugly. How many syllables has ugly?
2.
Ugly, right? That's it.
Two,
For
two.
example, we have
Okay.
busy.
2.
Two.
BC, ¿cierto? Dos sonidos. Generous, generous.
3.
Three.
Great, ¿cierto? Horrible, ¿quién la divide? Who can divide?
3,
Dígala, ¿cómo la hacen?
3.
Horrible.
Very good. Horrible. Very good. That's it. Ready? And expensive. 3. ¿Cierto? Entonces ya sabemos que son plurisílabos. But take into account that here are many adjectives that have 2 syllables. For example, empty. For example, pretty. For example, ugly. For example, heavy. But they have one characteristic in common. What is the characteristic in common of all of these adjectives?
White. That's not your.
It's like appearance.
Que
No.
terminan en Y.
Excellent, Lily. Very good. That they finish in Y. Look, ugly, heavy, pretty, empty. All of them finish in Y. I have others which are 2 syllables, but they don't finish in busy also, busy, right? I have others that have 2 syllables, but they don't finish in Y. For example, crowded. It has 2 syllables, but it doesn't finish on Y, no? So I am going to have the adjectives of 2 syllables divided into groups, right? Let's see which are the exceptions. Well, here when I have short, I have all the adjectives short, no? So for example, hot, fat, big, I don't know what other, wet, yes?
Last.
Fast.
Fast, good,
Last.
excellent. Last, yes,
Last.
yeah. Last is como un superlativo porque es el último, right? So that it doesn't count. I could say, for example, slow, no, and many others. Cheap, yes, that's it. And here, and be careful, I have the adjectives of 2 syllables that finish in Y. For example, happy. For example, crazy. For
Ready?
example, pretty.
Pretty.
For
Ugly.
example, ugly. Very good. For example, busy. No? So in that case, they have 2 syllables, but the final word, the final letter is going to be Y, right? Here, they are monosyllables. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's T, P, or whatever. But here, all of them finish in Y. ¿Qué va a suceder acá para la comparación? Muy sencillo. Voy a agregar al adjetivo adjective plus ER en una sola palabra. ¿Ready? Para decir más que, más rápido que, más bonito que, más ocupado que, más económico que, más feliz que. I'm going to do it using this characteristic. Ready? ER in the same word. but I have to divide it in 3 groups. First, group number 1, the group that finish in consonant, vowel, and consonant. Las últimas 3 letras son consonante, vocal, consonante. De hecho, las únicas 3 letras que tienes. Consonante, vocal, consonante, consonante, vocal, consonante. Este también hace parte, perdón, el wet. It's going to be also consonant, vowel, consonant, right? En ese caso, agrego ER, pero debo duplicar la última consonante. Entonces, hotter with double T, fatter with double T, bigger with double G, wetter with double T, right?
Faster.
That's it. Faster, in that case also faster, pero faster ya no termina en consonant, vowel, consonant. Termina en vowel, consonant, consonant. Así que en ese caso no debo duplicar nada. Simplemente ER. Faster, slower, cheaper. Únicamente los que terminan en consonant, vowel, consonant, I have to duplicate the last consonant, right? And finally, when I have the adjectives of 2 syllables that they finish in Y, que terminan en Y, ¿cierto? I am going to change the Y for IER, but eliminating the Y. So in that case, it's going to be happier, crazier, prettier, uglier, and busier. Right? Entonces, de todos los que son cortos, debo mirar a qué grupo pertenece mi adjetivo, ¿cierto? Por ejemplo, cute. ¿Qué habrá que hacerle a cute?
Solamente agregar la R, ¿no?
Solamente agregarla, porque incluso ya termina en E, así que cuter, right? What about if I say tall? ¿Qué le hago a tall?
Yeah.
Agregarle la
Taller.
That's it, no more,
Yeah.
right? What about if I say clumsy? Clumsy significa torpe, clumsy.
Closer.
Where's clumsy?
Closer.
Eliminar
Changing,
Y.
changing the IER. This is clumsier. Muy bien, that's it. ¿Listo? That is like the most difficult part. The other part, which is the plurisyllables, it means 2, 3, 4, 5, or any number of syllables are going to include simply more plus the adjective in 2 different words. Palabras separadas, no como el anterior, que eran la misma palabra, sino palabras separadas. Ready? For example, I have famous. ¿Cuántas tiene famous?
Famous, 2, ¿no?
2.
2. Serious.
Serious, 2,
3.
3.
3,
2.
2.
3.
Muy bien, 2. Eso tiene
Sí.
un triptongo, miren. Serious.
Ah,
Right?
sí, sí.
It's serious, that's it. Lo mismo que el anterior. Famous, that's it,
Famous,
right?
ajá.
And also I have, for example, intelligent.
4.
Or
Word.
or
Expensive.
3.
3.
3.
Good, right? Attractive.
3.
3.
3 2.
Aggressive.
3.
3.
3.
Entonces, aggressive, attractive, expensive. Yes, they have also 2 or more, but if they have 2, si tienen 2, no terminan en Y, ¿cierto? O sea, famous tiene 2, pero no termina en Y. Serious tiene 2, pero no termina en Y. Crowded, dijimos que era lleno, ¿cierto? Crowded tiene 2, pero no termina en Y. So, in all of these cases, en todos estos casos, it's super simple. No importa si es consonante vocal, doesn't matter anything. It's going to be simplemente more. More crowded, more famous, more serious, more intelligent, more expensive, more attractive, more aggressive. And that's it, right? Simplemente eso es todo. ¿Listo? Entonces, de esta manera voy a poder coger una característica de cualquier objeto, ¿cierto? Y compararlo frente a otro objeto dentro de la misma característica. Por ejemplo, this one, it's a Huawei super old, like 2019, digamos. This one, it's a Honor 2022, I think so. Entonces, of course, I can say that this cell phone is older than this cell phone, right? Older porque old es monosílabo. Pero quiero más bien darle énfasis a que este es más moderno. ¿Cómo dijeron que se decía moderno? Por ahí alguien dijo cómo se decía moderno.
Modern.
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 ¿Cuántas sílabas tiene modern?
Two.
O sea, ¿qué
Dos.
será? ¿Moderner o more modern?
More
More
modern.
More modern.
Modern.
This
More
cell
modern.
phone is more modern than this cell phone, right? This cell phone is more expensive than this cell phone, right? But this cell phone, the red one, is smaller than the green one, right? So in that case, con una característica en común, puedo comparar dos objetos diferentes. Pueden ser objetos, pueden ser países, pueden ser personas, right? Por ejemplo, let's see. A ver, Jairo, how old are you, brother? How old are you? Jairo, how old are you?
I am 28.
How many? How old? Sorry. ¿Cuántos, Jairo? Sorry. Bueno, creo que escuché 38, I think so. For example, in regard of the age, respecto a la edad, obviamente yo tengo mi edad, I'm 30, and he's 38. Entonces, pero respecto a la misma característica. Entonces, aquí se can say, Jairo is older than me, or I am younger than Jairo. No, it doesn't matter, but it's the characteristic. ¿Listo? Ready? So, in that case, guys, we're going to have one way to describe or to create a comparison. Una sola forma de crear comparativos cuando hablo de adjetivos. It's going to be super easy. First, I have the object A. Llámese un celu, un carro, una moto, una persona, whatever. Then I include the verb to be corresponding. Puede ser is o puede ser are, depending, right? And then I have the comparison. The comparison, remember that can be the adjective plus ER, ¿cierto? The adjective plus ER, o sea, si es corto, right? O can be more, right? More plus the adjective separated, separado, ¿cierto? Si es uno largo, right? Y después del adjetivo, ya sea corto o sea largo, tengo una partícula muy importante. ¿Alguien sabe qué va después de esto?
Dan.
Than, very good. Entonces, el than significa que, ¿cierto? Entonces, más feliz que, más serio que, más caro que, más atractivo que, ¿cierto? My red cell phone is more expensive than, mejor, mentiras, is cheaper than
Teacher,
my green cell
excuse
phone.
me,
Yes.
¿puedes subir un poquito la pantalla para que vea bien abajo? No logro alcanzar a...
De hecho, no puedo, Álvaro, no sé, es el tablero. I'm sorry. A ver, mira, ahí, that.
Ahí, sí, sí.
Good, yes.
Gracias.
Okay. Listo, good. And then after the than, I am going to have the object be. My other cell phone, the other person, the other country, ¿cierto? Colombia is bigger than Ecuador, right? But, no sé, Brazil is bigger than Colombia, right? Colombia is, I don't know, more diverse than Peru, maybe, I don't know, yes? So, can't be compared anything, anything. Todo se puede comparar. Ready? Siempre y cuando tenga una característica en común con el otro objeto. ¿Listo? Guys, hasta ahí, hasta esta parte de las comparaciones, ¿cómo van? ¿Bien? ¿Mal? ¿Más o menos? ¿Good?
Bye.
Right.
Fine.
Fine, teacher.
Listo, babies. Perfect. That's it. ¿Listo? Entonces, si se dan cuenta, lo que tratamos de hacer es, vamos, ya hablamos de los detalles de las personas, que el nombre, que la edad, que la profesión, que chaca. En este caso estamos dirigiendo nuestra atención hacia los objetos, cosas que también se pueden hacer con personas, claro, puedo comparar personas, puedo comparar países, lo que sea, pero estamos dirigiendo nuestra atención un poquito más hacia los objetos, ¿cierto? Recuerden que los objetos si es singular es it, pero si es plural también va a ser they. Entonces, por eso no me enfoco tanto en am, sino más bien como en is y are, hablando de objetos que tengo allí, ¿vale? ¿Qué dijimos? Simplemente características de los objetos, adjectives, que es un vocabulario que debemos expandir, ¿ready? Entonces, pues veo que tienen muy buen vocabulario, pero igual es bueno que vayan expandiendo un poquito más, buscando, como se dice, esta característica, la otra característica, ¿cierto? ¿Qué hay que hacer en el checkpoint de la semana 4? Ya muchos ya lo hicieron, pero es dar información sobre smartwatch, unos smartwatch que están como en Amazon, te dan información y te hacen unas preguntas. Entonces, ¿qué hay que hacer? Simplemente copiar la pregunta y responderla. No hay que adjuntar ningún archivo, ningún PDF. Yo por allá en el grupo les dejé un videito de cómo se hace. Es muy sencillo. En la parte de abajo de la imagen dice, escribe tu respuesta aquí. Escribes la pregunta 1, la respondes. Pregunta 2, la respondes. Pregunta 3, la respondes. Creo que son solamente como 8 preguntas, no más. ¿Listo? Entonces, pues es justamente usando esto, que el azul es más caro que el otro, que el azul cuesta tanto, que no sé qué. ¿Listo? Entonces, eso es básicamente lo que hay que hacer en el checkpoint de la semana 4 y pues básicamente en este caso pues simplemente estamos dando muchos detalles de los objetos, ¿vale? El precio, las características y finalmente aprendiendo una mini introducción de cómo se comparan, ¿vale? ¿Qué tal, guys? Questions? Everything fine? ¿Todo bien? No problem.
Pretty fine.
I'm fine and hungry.
I find that.
Ay,
Somebody's hungry. Listo, bien, no problem. Rápidamente,
Fine,
vamos a tener. Listo, no problem. 2 minutes and we go. 2 minutos y ya nos vamos. We already go. Bueno, here we're going to have 4 different cell phones. We have the red one, we have the yellow one, we have the light blue one. Light blue es como el azul clarito, ¿cierto? We have the pink one, ¿cierto? Y tienen ciertas características. For example, the red one is 550,000 pesos. The yellow one is 400,000. The pink one is 350,000 pesos. The light blue one is only 100,000, no more. The red one is model 2019, the pink one 2012, the yellow 2018, and the light blue one 2011. The red one is 20 grams, no more. The yellow one is 13 grams, the light blue one is 35 grams, and the pink one is 15 grams. Ready? Perdón. So we have different characteristics, but we can compare only 2, solamente de a dos, right? How can you compare, for example, the red one and the yellow? What can you tell me?
The yellow cell phone is more light than the red one.
More light, light, a mí se me hace que es monosílabo porque solo tiene una vocal.
Lighter.
Lighter.
The yellow one o the yellow cell phone, muy bien, the yellow one, ya sé que estamos hablando de cell phones, entonces the yellow one is lighter than the red one. Perfect, that's it. Listo, excellent. ¿Qué más? Any other characteristic?
The red phone more modern than yellow cell phone.
The red cell phone is more modern than the yellow cell phone. Good, excellent.
The
¿Alguien
yellow
más?
cell phone is more cheaper than the red one.
More cheaper. Mira, si uso cheaper, o sea, ya lo cambiaste, ya le pusiste ER al final, no hay necesidad de ponerle more, ¿cierto? Si uso uno, no uso la otra. Entonces, simplemente the yellow cell
The
phone
yellow
is
cell phone is cheaper than the red one.
than the red one. Excelente, pretty good. Ready?
The yellow phone is wider than red phone.
Careful. Weight es
Weighted?
weight es peso, pero weight tiene dos características, light y heavy.
Yeah.
¿Ready? Porque es, digamos, una cosa es decir peso, otra cosa es decir pesado. Pesado es la característica, right? The weight es solamente el sustantivo, como peso, right? Entonces, muy bien.
The red phone, the red phone is more heavy than
Heavy.
the yellow phone.
Correction.
More no. More no. Heavier.
heavier.
Heavier,
Heavy,
porque
heavy.
termina en G, entonces heavier, ¿no? Ya
Heavier,
saben.
ajá.
¿Listo?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
more heavy, sino heavier. Excelente. ¿Listo?
Okay.
Rápidamente,
The
the
red
pink one. Ajá.
phone,
Dale. Ven, dale. Sí,
the
el que
red
sea.
phone expensive more the light blue.
Perfecto, pero entonces el more va antes del adjetivo, Angie. Entonces va, the red
Okay.
phone is
On
more
more
expensive.
is more expensive the light blue.
More expensive, no olvides el than. More expensive than,
The
o sea,
expensive.
que, the light
Okay.
blue. Perfecto, muy bien, excelente. Marisol, ¿ibas a hacer otra? Mari, ¿ibas a hacer otra comparación? Sergio. Bueno, va, Ronaldo, levantó la manito, good, excelente.
The light blue phone more secure that pink phone. Phone.
Ok, entonces the light blue one is more secure, o sea, más seguro, more secure than the pink one. Perfecto. Ronaldo, vas.
Yeah.
Liliana y Ronaldo.
Okay, but I don't sure. The pink cell phone is newer than blue cell phone.
Good, very good. New es monosílabo, así que the pink cell phone is newer than the blue cell phone. That's it.
Okay.
Ready? Lili, la expresión no estoy seguro es I am not sure. No estoy. Entonces convert to be.
Okay.
I am not sure, right?
I am
Excelente,
not
muy bien. Very good. Ronaldo, ahora sí. Ronaldo, levantaste la manito. No, I think maybe it was by mistake. Creo que fue por error. Bueno. Entonces, guys, básicamente, pues así es como se hacen comparaciones entre los objetos. ¿Listo? Tengo que tener una característica común entre los dos objetos y ya podré hacer la comparación teniendo en cuenta si la característica es corta, monosílaba o larga o si termina en Y o bueno, qué tipo es el adjetivo. ¿Listo, guys? Generalmente se usan convert to be, luego más adelante en otra semana vamos a ver cómo se hacen comparaciones con otros verbos diferentes, pero pues por el momento convert to be están bien. ¿Listo? Guys, espero que hayan tenido todo claro, que no les quede ninguna duda. Si tienen dudas, ustedes saben que hay tutorías esta semanita. Entonces, para que ingresen cuando tengan el tiempo o me pregunten anyway, anytime, you know. And that's it. Okay, so thank you for being here. Gracias por estar aquí. Nos vemos el jueves en la segunda clase. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
8 p.m. Jueves a las 8 p.m. ¿Listo?
8
Thursday,
o'clock.
8 p.m.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Bye.
8 o'clock.
Good night.
Have a good
evening.
night. See you.
Teacher.
Bye.
Goodbye, goodbye. See you
Bye,
later.
teacher. Bye.
Bye.
Teacher, bye.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.